はい、エンデラル、それでは続きやっていきたいと思います。ちょっと前回ちょっと墓地の探索ちょっとすごい時間かかっちゃってできなかったんですけども、じゃあラライムの声っていうんですか、ちょっと彼の会話ちょっとあんまよく意味がわからなかったんですけども、ラライムに誘われたんで、じゃあ行ってみますか。
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books. Hungry? I've got just what...
そういや報酬まだいただいてないんですけど、闘技場のちゃんとくれるんでしょうね。
War, after all these centuries. That's just...
Pit fight.
Yeah, the better. Trust me, that sissy I'm fighting tonight wields his sword like a soup ladle. I'd place your money on me.
From the upper city, huh? You got guts walking around with all that stuff.
What a
down
surprise. Didn't think I'd ever see you again.
ピットでの出来事だがすまなかった。エターナ、彼が。
I don't want to know. If the Relata asks, you don't ask questions. That's the first rule you should hammer into your head down here. In other words, it's fine. The crowd was a bit disappointed, but technically, you won. Though, as I'm sure you understand, I can't pay you this time.
でも経験値はくれた。そうか、で、どうしたらいい？次の試合に出てもいいか。
How about never?
何？どうしてだ？
Why? Because no pit fighter, no matter how powdered and glimmer-capped Dusty is, will voluntarily fight a friend of the Relata. If he loses, he dies. If he wins, he dies too. Because the father's voice will come get him. And now come on, don't give me that look. You earned a shitload of money in a very short time. Maybe you can come back in a couple of moons or so, if the dust has settled. But until then, forget about it.
そういうことですか。
Come to bets.
Yeah?
Talk to
What do you
Russia.
want?
どこにいるんだ彼は。外か。
Move along.
あそこにいますね。ちょっと話してみますか。
There you are. Ready?
そこの枯れ木には何らかの逸話があるのか？
Tree. Oh. Yeah, sure. The people down here call it the Weeping Tree. They believe that the Black Guardian, once a year, fulfills one of the wishes they write onto these notes. Superstitious nonsense, of course. They might as well send their wishes to the Blue Island Coalition.
あ、祝福された。ランク3。まあ時には希望だけを救いとなることもあるさ。
Maybe. Ready to set out?
ちょっと待ってくれよ、おい。会話を終了できないんですけど。何なんだもん。前回は結構真面目そうな人に見えたんですけどね。
There you are. Ready? Tree. The people down here call it the Weeping Tree. They believe that the Black Guardian, once a year, fulfills one of the wishes they write onto these notes.
これがなんでダメな。
Superstitious nonsense, of course. They might as well send their wishes to the Blue Island Coalition.
ああ、 ナンセンスだって言ってますね。なるほどね。
Either way,
喜んで
ready
る。
to set out?
なぜララートの衣装着てないんだ。
What do you think? Because we don't want to draw any attention. If somebody sees me walking around with you, it won't be the end of the world, but I don't want to cause unnecessary problems.
大丈夫なんこのクエストやっちゃって。行ってみようか。じゃあ準備できた。なぜか考えは
First, a question. Have you ever heard of the Night of the Blind Daughters?
いいや。
A massacre that took place 20 years ago. It was at the farmer's coast, around midsummer. The farmers had just put out the lights after a long day's work. Suddenly, shrouded figures showed up out of nowhere, with steel masks covering their faces. They broke into the houses and killed anybody who dared to stand in their way. While they merely wreaked havoc on most of the farms, any family with a daughter between 12 and 16 winters was less lucky. All in all, these masked people took 10 daughters that night and carried them away. They were found 1 week later. They lay on the Penny Road, mutilated with their eyes sewn shut. 1 girl each mile.
なんだって衛兵は止めようとしなかったのか全く。
They tried, but the few farm boys who were there in time stood no chance. These masked attackers were assassins, as deadly as the petrified and as brutal as lost ones.
しかしなぜだ。
To this very day, no one knows. However, there are theories. Do the names the Black Libra and J.L. Tannison ring a bell? The Butcher of Ark.
You just wait and see.
ああ、聞いたことあるけど。タンナーソン、連続殺人犯じゃなかったか。自殺したんだろ
Yes. Thing is, in this book he left behind, Tannison claims to have been part of a cult called the Black Libra. Even nowadays there are still scholars that deny its existence. But according to Tannison, they see themselves as some kind of counterbalancing power. They make sure that malice and sin, they don't gain the upper hand in this world, and that the scales of good and evil thus stay in balance.
じゃあそれが奴らがあの少女たちを殺した理由だと、それじゃ意味が通らないんだろう。
Well, this is where it gets bizarre. Normally, the Libra only kills people who have already sinned. Tyrants, rapists, murderers, and so on. Which is also why the attack on the farmer's coast didn't make any sense, and still doesn't for most people today. However, the father has a theory.
じゃあ彼も黒き天秤の専門家なのか
Well, he does have an avid interest in them. Let's put it this way. He has dug up every little bit of information that there is. But we'll come to that later.
どういう理屈だ。なぜ黒き天秤はその少女たちを殺したんだ。
According to the father, the Black Libra chooses their sinners through the dreams of some kind of a holy child. The dreams are interpreted by the Libra's priests who extract the names and faces of evildoers from them.
何も言わない。
However, the child doesn't just see people who have already sinned. She also sees evil in its inception. Thus, the Libra might decide to kill a boy before he becomes a tyrant, or a girl before she gives birth to a murderer. I know, it sounds insane, but that's what it is. But apparently the Libra fully believes in this principle. The child is omniscient.
なんてバカな、ふざけるな。奴らは10人もの罪のない少女を殺し、それで善行したと信じてるっていうのか。うわ、消えてますね、下の選択肢。分かった、それでこれがララータにどう関係してるのと。なんでしょうね、この消えてる選択肢。ちょっと選んでみようか。評価下がるかもしれないけど。
So it would seem, though according to the father, they wouldn't have just been ordinary murderers, but emissaries of the end. Whatever that may mean.
これ一体どうなんでしょうね。
Yes.
分かった、それが何の関係があるんだ。
Simple. The father believes that the Black Libra knows the secret to transcendence. This is why he's been studying Tennyson's books like a madman. Especially one in particular, in which he describes the initiation ritual he underwent to become one of their assassins. And I also think that this temple in the Frostcliff Mountains is somehow related to the Libra. Long story short, apparently the pages of Tennyson's original manuscript describing the initiation ritual in detail were forcefully torn out, and the father wants to find them.
そいつを探してほしいと。
Right. And I happen to know the only person who might be able to tell us their whereabouts. A man named Collian.
カリアン。タンナーソの式に登場するあのカリアンか。
Correct. He was also an assassin of the Libra, and Tennyson's mentor. In other words, an unscrupulous piece of shit that did nothing but murder people for decades, guilty, the innocent alike. According to the father, he was also the one who orchestrated the Night of the Blind Daughters. However, that massacre seems to have been too much even for his rotten conscience to bear, because he left the Libra shortly thereafter. He took on a new identity. He's been living as a beggar in the Undercity ever since. I saw him once. It's no wonder that nobody knows what kind of monster he is. He's gone completely insane. Drinks away every penny he gets his hands on. Exactly. If we bring them to the First Seer and I tell him how I couldn't have done it without you, he might consider hiring you for the expedition. That's the plan. Not the best one, certainly, but, all we're getting.
万一ファーザーが私を雇わなかったらどうなる？
Then we'll need to improvise. Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
分かった。どこでカリアンを探すんだ？
He currently lives in the communes. That is, if he isn't in some whore's bed in the Silver Cloud right now or getting hammered in the False Dark. I'll let you do the talking. It's unlikely that the First Seer will find out, but the more you actually help me on this mission, the more convincing our little story will be. One more thing. Don't go easy on that scum. He might seem harmless now, but remember what he's done. And remember that those 10 mutilated girls on the Penny Road are just one more page in this man's book of sins.
え？ついていくの？え？消えた。その鎧欲しいな。かっこいいな。ペトリファイドさんに着せたいんですけど。
Some people just don't know their soon.
ちょっと待って。こいつの話何を言ってるかさっぱりわからないですね。ログ読もうかなと思ったんですけど何もないですね。どうした？
Why is that stuff so expensive?
My sir.
Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
あ、雑居小屋。ここだ。セーブやな、これは。そこか。ちょっと待って。ここは来たことあるみたいですね。
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
I... Of course, my lord. At once.
Interesting.
何が興味深いんだ。本当にそいつが必要なのか。本当にこいつなのか。
Yes.
本当にそいつが必要なのか。
Oh, I'll bring a bouquet of flowers next time.
ちょっと待って。もうすぐ下がるな、好感度こいつ。下げたくないんですけど。
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
I... Of course, my lord. At once.
どうすんの？あれ？喋らなくなった。喋らないんですけど。話せない。バグった。バグりましたね。一回離れて、この辺ちょっと見て、なんかどこも調べられないんですけど、出れない。なんなんだよ。
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
I... Of course, my lord. At once.
やべ、喋らないんですけど。はよう。バグってる。ちょっと一回出てから入ってみるか。出れないんですよね。なんかインタラクトできなくなってるんですよね。なんか。なんだろうな、このバグ。
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
I... Of course, my lord. At once.
やば。やばいですね、これ、このバグ。どこからロールしよう。
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
Of course, my lord. At once.
「まずいね。この前ここから行かないとダメですね。ちょっとこれガチセーブしとこう。これちょっと
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
Of course, my lord. At once.
なんなのこのバグ。話せ。当たり判定がない。とてつもないバグ発生してますね今。やばい。話さないですけど。こっちには近づいてきてはいるけど話さない。邪魔。どこからロードすりゃいいんだろうこれ。まず間違えた。ラシアと話してから。
Relata Shira. We don't want any trouble, all right? What do you want?
もう話した後がこれ。 もうここでガチセーブですね。クエスト受ける前で。これかなりバギーなクエストですね。要注意。
There you are. Ready? Tree. The people down here call superstitious nonsense, of course. They might as well send their wishes to the Blue Island. By the way, ready to set out? What do you think? Because we don't want to draw any attention. First, a question. Have you ever a massacre that took? It was at the farm. They broke into the houses. Well, they never found. 1 week later, they lay on the Penny Road. They tried, but the view to this very day, no one knows. Yes, thing is, but according to Tennyson, they see themselves, well, which is also what, however, the father has a theory. Well, he does have an avid, but we'll come to that later. According to the father, the dreams are interpreted by the Libra's priest, however, thus the Libra might decide. I know, so it would seem, though according to the father, they wouldn't have just, yes. Simple. Especially, long story short, apparently, right. And I happen to know the only person who might be correct. He was also, however, that's the plan. Not the best one, certainly. Then we'll need to improvise. Let's just hope it doesn't come to. He currently, I'll let you do it. And remember that those 10 mutilated girls on the Penny Road are just one more page in this man's book of sins.
Please, I'm so hungry.
なんやろう。祝福3は。おお。全スキル永続的3ポイント。いいですね。めっちゃいいやん。
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
Of course, my lord. At once.
Interesting. Yes.
何が興味深いんだ。
Never mind. Look at him. Pissed like a rat. A miracle he could even get it up.
私に彼を起こさせたいのか。
I sure as fuck don't want you to cuddle with him. And again, never forget what this man did. He may look pathetic, but that doesn't change the fact that he orchestrated the murder of 10 girls. Innocent girls.
カリアンと話す。セーブですね。ポーション。透明。 こいつ誰だ？フローション。石のパーツないね。おい、起きろ。
Yeah, who are you? Nylok is tired. Nylok needs sleep.
情報を求める者がいる。黙れ、質問してるのはこちらだ。何役だって？あなたはカリアンだろう。これ言っちゃっていいのこれ。
Kalian? No, no, no. Kalian is dead. You're talking to Nylok, his shadow. Why do you ask? Who are you?
黙れ、質問してるのはこっちだ。
Oh, of course. Nylok
喜んで
understands.
る。
You remind him of Kalian when he still lived. So much anger in you, so much hatred. Kalian knew this feeling too well. This anger, this cold, rotten wrath. And then the dream came and showed him his calling. But he was so blind, he didn't see where the road led him. Only when those little flowers' corpses lay dead in the dust did he see what he had done, what he had become. Now Kalian has been punished. He's dead, and Nylok deserves to suffer for eternity.
とにかく我々がこちらに来たのには理由があるんだ。失われたページを探している。たわごとばっかり繰り返すような。何杯飲んだ？そうか、なるほど。あなたは自分のしたことを後悔して天秤を去ったんだ。これ言っちゃっていいのかな、天秤とか。もうロードしたら絶対バグるからな。はあ、これちょっと行ってみようか。
Regret? No, Kalian had regrets, yes, but Nylok isn't worthy of these feelings anymore. Regret is a pure feeling, as is absolution, but Nylok doesn't deserve purity. So he hates himself, hates his pathetic existence, hates himself for all the suffering his old skin brought upon the world.
どうしてそんなことをした？なぜあの少女たちの殺害を命じたりした？タンナーソンの指揮によれば、天秤は逃亡を図った者全員殺したそうじゃないか。なぜあなたはまだ生きてるんだ？これ言ってみようか。
I told you! Because Nylok buried his old skin. The Libra doesn't care about Nylok. Why should they? He's vermin.
また消えてるね。なんやろうね、これ消えてんの。いや、クリックしてみます。
I told you! Because Nylok buried his old skin. The Libra doesn't care. Why? Because the decrees demanded it. And the decrees don't lie. They never did, and they never will.
待って、お前はまだ馬鹿げた話を本気で信じてるのか？あの少女たちが怪物を生むだろうなどと。
Aren't you listening? The decrees don't lie. Those little flowers had to die because if they had not, something terrible would have happened. Kalian knew, Nylok still knows, but still, it broke him. All their pain, their tears, their suffering, their screams. It was too much to bear, even for him.
だがどうしてわかる？どうすればあの少女たちが怪物を生むだろうことがわかるんだ？
The decrees never lie.
もうこれはいいね。もうどうでもいいね、これね。これ聞きます。とにかく我々がこちらに来たのには理由があるんだと。
Pages? Nylok doesn't know what you mean. Now please, go. Nylok is tired and needs to sleep.
All right. Let me rephrase my friend's words. You stop playing confused oracle and fucking tell us what we want to know now. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll let you live. Are we clear?
But Naylock just...
Are we clear?
Yes, yes, sir. Naylock understands. Please forgive him. So, the pages. Yes, of course, the pages. Naylock remembers. Kalian tore them from Tannerson's book before the world could see them.
ナイラクとかカリアンとか意味がわからない。あなたはカリアンだろう。ここに来てどれくらいになる？
How long? Years? Decades? He doesn't know. Kalian had a sense of time. Naylock doesn't. No! I told you! I told you! So why are you not listening? Kalian is dead. Don't you understand? He's dead, and Naylock buried him. Oh, no, no. He's sorry. Please don't hurt him. He will not raise his voice again.
Look at him. He's gone completely insane. I'm guessing all this Naylac talk is a way for his brain to cope with the guilt. He's created a new persona without all the blood on his hands. That is, unless he... Look.
What? Why? Why should Naylock lie? What? Why? Why should Naylock lie?
ページがどこなのか教えてくれ。
Yes, yes, of course. But tell me, what do you want with them? You won't be able to read them.
気にしないさ。それを埋めた場所まで私たちを案内してくれるんだよな、今から。なぜ我々にそのページを読めないんだ？
Because they're written in the language of the Libra. Even Kalian couldn't read a single word of them.
じゃあタンナーソンはどうやってそんなものを書けたんだろうな。
Isn't it obvious? Because something else guided Tannerson's hand when he wrote them. Naylock doesn't have a choice, does he? All right, he will do as you demand. The pages, he buried them together with his old skin. He can show you the pages. But tell him, my sir, if he shows you the pages, could you... Well, Naylock is hungry, Naylock is thirsty, and he has no more coin.
お願い事ができる立場だと本気で思っているのか。お前は神々からも呪われた人殺しで我々に生かされているのも幸運なことだ。考えておけばページを見せてくれたらの話だがな。売春婦を買う金があるなら一切れのパンを買う金だってあるはずだ。ページを見せてくれたら話だ。じゃあ
Yes, Naylock understands.
ちょっとここで探すのかよ。
Follow.
そっちの方がページ見せてくれる可能性高いから絶対そっちが手っ取り早いと思って上がるかなと思ったんですけどね。別に慈悲を見せたわけじゃなくて、もういいわ、別交換の下がったってもう別こいつ仲間じゃないでしょ。もうあんな長い会話もう一回やるの嫌ですね。
My sir, Naylock has a question.
What?
Your face. You seem familiar. Are you certain that you have never met Naylock before?
How would I know? Maybe.
A real pretty thing you are. We should spend some time together.
タールピ
This
ッ
is
ト
the way to the tar pit. Are you sure that's where we're supposed to be going? I warn you, if this is a trap...
It's not, my sir. Naylock is vermin, but he knows when he has to obey. You can trust him.
I won't. But fine.
Damn coats invading this country.
Damn you all!
Free peoples of Mary. I'm guessing for once those surface snobs are wishing for the safety of these caves.
タールピット、あれだよね、無敵の敵がいたとこだよね。やばくない？タールピット。 セーブやろ
Hold it right there, old man. Where do you think you're going? You're a little too old for digging.
He belongs to us. We're acting under the Father's orders.
Brother Wrath, from ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. I didn't recognize you. Forgive me.
From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. Let us through.
Of course. Father's blessings.
Father's blessings. Keep going, scum.
Yes, of course.
あ、怪しい男、ここで喋れたんだ。怪しいなとは思ってたけど、ここやっぱここですね。不死身の敵がいた場所。ここやったっけ。大丈夫な、あいつ出てきたら。放棄されたシャフト。
Yes, we're here. This is where he buried the pages.
The deserted tunnels. We should be wary. There are a lot of lowlifes down here.
あら、なんか来た。人殺し。人殺し。ちょっと待って、追いはぎ。あ、レベルアップ。体力でいきますか。装備はしょぼいな、こいつら。銀行の券はもらっとくか。
Look out!
頑張れ頑張れ。あららららら、サラエルさんがダウン。ちょっと待って、どれが敵かわかんないんだけど。ペトリさん頑張って。ペトリさん死亡。ちょっと待って、どれが敵、どれが敵。こいつ敵。うわ、ちょっと待って、そいつカリアンじゃないよね。大丈夫。オールバヤ。
Let's go.
ちょっと待ちなさいな。そこで待っとけよ、ちょっと。人殺し。めっちゃ武器持ってんな、こいつ一人で。何この3本音の斧。ホースオンの斧ですね。でも安いな。これだけかな。アンブロシアを飲みますか。アンブロシアをセーブ。 ちなんなん？何もないか。いずれ。
There. Back there. That's where he buried his old skin. Please, my sir. You need to just take these last few steps alone. Naylock can't. He just can't.
Is this a trap?
What? No, of course not. It's just... Naylock can't. Don't you understand? To see him after all this time? No. Kill Naylock if you don't believe him, but he will stay.
Fine. You go on ahead.
ナイラクの埋められた記憶をサラエルと協力して探し出す。セーブ。ここなんなんここ。
Look for the skeleton. You need to dig.
Don't shout.
え？ちょっと待って。俺さっきこっち行こうとしたんですよ。つながってそうじゃない？なんかここと。後で見るか、そこ。なんかいるね。略奪者。
Enemy!
あ、くそ。
Skeleton. I'm not seeing anything. Let's look around.
朽ちた骨を見つける。この辺にあるのかい？あーくそ。あ、やばい、ペトリファイルがやばい。これだ。サラエルを呼ぶってありますね。ちょっと呼ぶ前に探索ですね。こっちから来たでしょ？こっちなんなん？結構深そうやね。罠じゃないのこれ。ちょっとセーブして。敵がいる。めっちゃいるやん敵。いや弱いな。ナイス。ペトリさんナイス。ちょっと豚もそれ一回使ってみたいんですけどね。 召喚してる余裕がないというね。上行けないね。何もない。何もないですなあ。どこに繋がってるんですかこれは。まだ続いてる。降りて大丈夫これ。とこの上はあ、思い出した。ここあれですね、下にめっちゃ強い略奪者いて、そこで殺されましたよね。いるのかなまだ下に。来てんのかな。これなんやろう。ちょっと降りてみようか。セーブと、あ、それがここだったのか。もう倒せるようになってるってことね。じゃあ成長したな。我ながら成長したな。で呼びますか。ここに骨があるんで。
Let me see. Yeah. Well, that looks promising. Then I guess we need to dig. Come help me. Here we go. This must be it. Pretty big. What the blazes did he put in there? What's that smell? What the? Oh, shit.
え、何だったの今の。カリアンを埋葬したという言葉はてっきりヒューなのかと思っていた。あれは誰の死体だろうか。カリアンじゃあ、カリアンじゃなかったのあいつ。じゃあこれだよね。誰の死体だそれは。
Well, good question. You want to know what I think? This is probably some poor sod that crossed this lunatic's path at the wrong time. So we put him right into the crate with the pages. Bloody son of a whore.
どちらにしても私たちはページを見つけたんだと思う。それは本当だとしても、なぜ彼はわざわざ彼を埋葬したんだろう。ここに置き去りにしておくことは出てきたのに。そうだよね。
Oh, fuck if I know. We're talking about a man who murdered 10 girls in cold blood because his cult ordered him to do it. I think you'd be well advised to stop trying to apply logic to his thinking.
はい。
Right you are. Come on. You take them.
あ、マスクがある。死体なの？あ、これのことが死体って。カリアンの最後の微笑。工作55。なんやろね、これ。財布。太古の仮面。設計図。で、最後に失われたページの束。
Got them? All right. Back to Carlion.
はい。この仮面っていうのは、兜扱いこれ。エンチャントはされてない。重装ですね。太古の仮面。同時にはつけれない。これも兜ですね。カリアンの最後の微笑。後で作ってみよう。んで、さっきのページは見れない。OK。あれ、どこ行った？こっちか。いやいやいやいや。どこやっけ？こっちか。
Get up, scum.
Ah, my sir. You found what you were looking for, didn't you? He can tell by your eyes.
We found the pages and something else. Whose corpse is in that chest?
What? But he told you, didn't he? It's Kalian. Naylock buried him.
これは冗談なのか。じゃあ向こうのあの死体は昔のお前の自身だと本気でそう言ってるわけか。
Yes. He said it before, didn't he? Kalian couldn't continue to live in this shell after what he did, so he shed it and gave birth to Naylock. And Naylock buried him, together with the memories.
分かった、納得しよう。お前は完全にイカれてるんだな。あ、うん。分かった。
You don't believe him. You think Naylock is lying. But it's the truth. The simple truth. You two, more than anyone else, should understand.
Sure. Either way, we have what we wanted. And now it's time for you to pay for your crimes, Carlion. It's been long overdue.
What? But you said that you'd spare him if he'd show you the pages.
We said that we would think about it. And guess what? I did. You're a murderer, Carlion. And you've killed more people than I can count. Men, women, and children. And you know what? This whole act's about how remorseful you are. I'm not buying it. Yes, you drank your bloody brains into oblivion, but ultimately, the only one you truly pity is yourself.
なあ、彼の話を聞いただろう。彼は自分の行いを後悔してるし、残りの人生を罰だと考えてるんだ。あんたの言う通りだ。彼を殺そう。何をしてるんだ、サラエル。ページは我々が持っている。殺す必要などない。また消えてるよ。何なんですかね、ここ。ちょっと押してみます。
What? And to you, that's all that matters. If we let him live, even as a stinking beggar, we spit on the graves of those 10 girls, as well as on everyone else this piece of shit has butchered. This is about justice. I thought you'd be bright enough to understand that. Shut up. Shut up.
後悔してるんじゃないのか？
It's not. But fine. As you wish. You heard it, scum. Today's your lucky day. You...
Letho,
What?
Naylock remembers. By the name of the sun, you were in the refuge orphanage, you and your friend, Letho.
What do you know about the refuge?
He... Back then, before the flesh maggot plague, when Naylock was still strong, the Kyranian woman who ran the orphanage gave him work. Don't you remember? He carried crates, he cleaned the floor, he cooked.
That was you? Uncle Nalak?
Yes, that's what you called him, Uncle Naylock. By the Guardians, it's been so long, but he remembers it all now. You and your friend, you were inseparable. Until...
You're right. I do remember.
What?
We were there when they took us. Worse, you helped them. What did she pay you, that old cunt? Huh? Carrying crates? Selling children to the Rolata? All the same, isn't it?
No, what? Naylock doesn't understand. He only...
Let's go.
彼を知っていたのか？
Yeah. His face seemed familiar, but I just couldn't place him.
それで彼はあなたが育った孤児院で働いていたのか？避難所で。
Yeah. We called him Uncle Nalak. Shagun, the matron, gave him work as a gopher. He wasn't as much of a wreck back then. Can you believe it? A former serial killer working in an orphanage. Apparently the old cunt liked to surround herself with people as rotten as she was.
はあ、それでカリアンが名前を挙げたレトーって何者だ？それでカリアンがララータの誘拐を手助けしたと考えているのか？彼は生かしておくこと同意したじゃないか。レトーって何者だ？
It doesn't matter.
なんで誘拐を手助けしたと思ってるんだ？
I know it. He'd been there the night it happened. One of us, Wilma, she refused to go. She screamed and kicked. But Nalak held her while one of the father's voices gave her a sleeping potion. That fucking piece of shit.
生かすことに同意したじゃないか。
I did. But that was before I knew the whole truth.
次はどうする？
Well, as I said, we're done here. Next we need to bring the pages to the first seer, which will, hopefully, encourage him to consider you as a mercenary for the expedition. But we'll see. Before we do that, though, we need to discuss a couple of things. We cannot afford a single mistake if we want this to work. Meet me in my hideout tomorrow morning, alright? It's a small abandoned warehouse in the main cabin, right before the path up to the city. There's an old poster of the theater right next to the door. That's how you recognize it. The dark corners of our minds.
どうして闘技場前の広場で会うことにしなかった？そうすれば探す手間も省けただろうに。
Because the risk's a lot higher that somebody will see us. Until then.
ちょっと好感度下がりすぎたんでちょっとやり直します。じゃあ同意してもう殺そう、速攻で。傷つけちゃったんで好感度下がってたりするとなんか後でなんか裏切ったりしそうじゃないこいつ。
Get up, scum.
My sir. You found what you were looking for, didn't you? He can tell by your eyes.
We found the pages and something else. Whose corpse is in that chest?
What? But he told you, didn't he? It's Kalian. Naylock buried him. Yes, he said it before. And Naylock buried him together with the. You don't believe him, do you? You believe Naylock is lying. But it's the truth.
Sure. Either way, we have what we wanted. And now it's time for you to pay for your crimes, Carlian. It's been long overdue.
What? But you said that you'd spare him if he'd show you the pages.
We said that we would think about it. And guess what? I did. You're a murderer, Carlian. And you've killed more people than I can count. Men, women, and children. And you know what? This whole act about how remorseful you are. I'm not buying it. Yes, you drank your bloody brains into oblivion, but ultimately, the only one you truly pity is yourself.
どっちも下がるんで、もう言う通りにします。あなたの言う通りだ。彼を殺そう。これでいきます。でもそのことでもいい。これだともしかしたらこいつが内楽おじさんかどうかっていうのは分からないかもしれませんね。それが後で関係なんか変わってくるか分かんないですけども。でこれでいきます。あなたの言う通りだ。
Yes.
高く評価。
Any last words?
Letho.
What?
Naylock remembers. By the name of the sun, you were in the refuge orphanage, you and your friend, Letho.
What do you know about the refuge?
Back then, before the flesh maggot plague, when Naylock was still strong, the Kyranian woman who ran the orphanage gave him work. Don't you remember? He carried crates, he cleaned the floor, he cooked.
That was you? Uncle Naylock?
Yes, that's what you called him, Uncle Naylock. By the Guardians, it's been so long, but he remembers it all now. You and your
やっぱり
friend,
こ
you
いつ
were
狂った
inseparable
ふりしてたんですよ。
until
今普通に喋って
You're
るんで。
right. I do remember.
what?
You were there when they took us. Worse, you helped them. What did she pay you, that old cunt? Huh? Carrying crates? Selling children to the Rolada?
この件なんやろう
All
ね
the
これ。
same, isn't it?
チルレンドかな
No,
これ。
what? Naylock doesn't understand. He only.
Let's go.
彼を知ってたのか
Yeah. His face seemed familiar. Yeah. Shagun. Can you believe it? A former serial killer working in an... It doesn't matter.
あ、ちょっとセリフ変わってましたね。
I know it. He'd been there the night it happened. One of us, Wilma, she refused to... Well, as I said, before we do, meet me in my hideout tomorrow. There's an old poster of the theater right next to the door. Because the risk's a lot higher that somebody will see us. Until then. And, good work.
OK。あ、実績解除、罪の代償かな。消えてますね。なんかいつからかわかんないんですけど、実績の文字が途中で切れるようになったんですよね。何なんでしょうね、これ。じゃあ帰ろう。このまま行くとフロストなんちゃら山脈に行かないといけないんじゃない俺。敵強そうじゃない。ちょっとどうしようかな。覗いてみようかな、あそこ。不死身やしなあいつ。単純に攻撃力が足りないから効かないとかじゃないと思うんだよな。バラックと バラックか。ちょっとバラック行ってみよう。あれ、ここやったっけ。タールピット。あ、ここよ。ここよね。鉄鉱脈。
Look at that. Another snob from the south.
Foreigners.
胃液もせり上がってきてもうてるやん、今のゲップ。ここにイネスの父であるボスティン・ディネーアが眠る。我々はあなたを決して忘れることはないだろう。血のごとく赤き月、ブラッドムーンは天空高く照り生えている。紅玉。この奥よ、この奥。この奥がやばいのがいるんだよね。もう一回再チャレンジしよう。来た、目の見えぬ甲府来た。ほら、聞いてないんですけど、こいつ。こいつな。で、これ何これ何これ何これ何これ。これが弱点じゃないの。ちょっと待って、ペトリファン。近くにあんのかな、トーテムが。それを破壊しろってことか。ないぞ、ないぞ、ないぞ。ないない、何もない、何もない。ひるむひるむひるむ。クローズンだロストワン。ちょっともう、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。何もないよ。来てる来てる来てる来てる。でもここ怪しいな。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。なんか閉まってるドア怪しくない？なんかあそこの中になんかありそうじゃない？何もねー。と、痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。ちょっとそれで行ってみますか。ちょっとそれで試してみようか。まずはこの入り口にいるこいつをなんとか切り抜けないといけないですよ。透明化で透明化使っても隠密低かったら普通にバレるからね、このゲーム。透明化魔法あったっけ？ 透明か覚えてないですね。閉まってるドアの奥にトーテムあるんじゃない？あいつの不姿勢を取り除く。そうとしか思えないですね。どうやって切り抜けようか、あいつ。ちょっと透明化ポーチじゃあ家から持ってくるか。帰ろう。
Ah, Relata Shara. Any news?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, as it is.
Huh?
Remember the old tramp who was stealing from the
Stupid shit.
Ch-ch-ch-ch-ch.
All of them.
Found him last
Observe,
night
don't
in
fear.
the Silver Cloud.
Really?
Really? He'd spent all the money on young men. He was at it when we got him. Should have seen it. He was so busy moaning like a sea dog that he didn't even see us arrive. A cleamy throat and he
ライムって全員坊主にしないとい
tries
けない
to
の
make
か
a
な。
run for it, but forgets that his little
Tocó
boy is
como
tied
un
into the bedposts. I'll never forget that look on his face.
Oh boy, I wish I'd been there.
とりあえず家戻ろう。
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in Kira.
テレポートくれ。
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Limitless cowardice attempted to storm the palace of the Golden Queen.
We always go too easy.
You're an outlander, aren't you? I can tell.
明日の夕方？1日待つということですけども、とりあえず透明化ポーション最高品質22秒間、これに行ってみよう。ちょっと霊魂は一応隠密100ですけど、邪魔になるんでちょっと外しとこう。
Move along.
Well, must be exhausting to watch us working our asses off in the sunshine.
一段。
Foreigners.
よし、セーブして、いやー、ちょっと走って行ってみるか。透明化で気づかれなきゃいいんですけども、普通に走って行ってみよう。ゴーゴーゴーゴー。 いやほら普通にバレるんよね、やっぱね。だからステルスで行かないといけないんだけど、ステルス俺めっちゃ低いんで意味ないんだよな。22秒しかないからな。透明化してる時ってステルス100ぐらいの効果あるかな。全然やん。普通にバレてるやん。足音がでかすぎるんですかね。重曹だから。透明化ってどういう効果があるんでしょうね。俺いまいちわかんないんですよね、透明化。
Foreigners.
ステルスどれぐらい相当なんでしょうね。プラスステルス、例えば20のやつだったらステルスプラス50ぐらいの効果相当なんのかな。どうなんでしょうね。全部脱いでから行ってみる。音なしで。これで音全くしない。普通にバレてるやん。意味ないですね。音の問題じゃないですね。無理だ。もうあいつの攻撃全く食らわないぐらい硬くならないと無理ですね。でもあいつがいきなり入り口にいるっていうことは多分そういうことだと思うんだよね。入り口にいて、そいつを無敵の敵をかいくぐりながら一番下の敵がうじゃうじゃいるところから扉を開けて無敵を解除するっていうね、多分そういうことでしょう。多分どう考えてもやらせたいことは。失われたページの束はちょっと重さあるんですけど、これそういえばレベル上がりましたね、またね。弓矢が今いくつ ?46 で、あと精鋭4個。精鋭4個必要。で、工作が、69まで上げるんで、あと10なんで、熟練あと4個。
Greetings. Aye, sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
あ、間違えた。違う。 金もなくなってきましたね。
Farewell.
そろそろ倉庫の在庫売りますか。34で50になるんで熟練ポン。これでポイント使い果たした。OK。手、胴、足、頭。なんかポイント取りますかね、じゃあ。最近ペトリさんなんか近接多いんで、じゃあもうあれ取りますか。屈強。近接ダメージが7ポイントアップと防御スキル、あ、違うか。じゃあこれ取ります。ジャーキン2段階目、ジャーキンあと1個でも完成するな、ペトリスさんが。OK。もう俺はいい。もう俺は別に取りたいスキルないんで。よし、じゃあ寝よう。24時間。8、とりあえず8時間寝てみて、様子見。まだね。次6時間。まだね。次もう一回6時間。まだ。来たー。視空間のサラエルの隠れ家で彼に会う。はい。この辺にも看板あったあったあった。
Can I help you?
アンダーシティ視空間。久々ですね、ここ。
Well, the venerable Sunchild graces us with its presence. Come to gawk at the people worse off than you.
倉庫。倉庫、倉庫。倉庫、倉庫。偽りの犬って言ってたっけ。これだよね、物置だよね。
There you are. I was beginning to wonder whether you got cold feet.
アストリッドさんの登場シーンだ。足ブランブラン。さあ、それでどうするんだ。この筆頭預言者のもとへ連れて行ってくれるのか。街の外に隠れ家を持った方がもっと安全なんじゃないか。また下がりそうやな、こいつ。
What? No, on the contrary. Even though us voices have a lot of privileges within the Relata, we're still under constant observation, just like the Scions and the Acolytes. If I were to leave town without any reason, that would raise more suspicion than just dropping off the grid for a couple of hours down here.
どうするんだ。筆頭預言者まで連れて行ってくれるのか。
Well, that's the plan. But as I said, we will have to discuss a couple of things first. And please listen carefully, even if it sounds boring. If we blow our cover, then it will not just be the end of our plan, but also the end of the two of us. So, the Ralata has a holy scripture called the Ralas, or the Book Out of the Ashes. Its verses are the commandments of every Ralang.
それが私に何の関係がある。
It affects you because there are a couple of rules that you have to abide by once we're inside the temple. To infringe them is a crude sign of disrespect, and no mercenary who values his life would do that. In other words, if we want nobody to get wind of our plan, you'll need to fit in. Number 1, never talk to an acolyte, or voice, or seer if they don't address you first. As a mercenary, you're at the bottom of the hierarchy, on one level with the scions.
分かった。それで階級を見分けるコツがあるのか。じゃあ気にせず行動したらどうなる？絶対下がるね、これ。
Alright, I got it. You're tough. But again...
もう余計なこと絶対今から言わんとこうじゃ、もう。あれまたバグったんじゃないか、これ。
There you are. I was beginning to wonder whether you got cold feet. What? If I were to leave town without any reason? Well, that's the plan. So, the Ralata has a holy scripture called the Ralas, or the book out of the... It affects you because there are a couple of rules that you have to... In other words, number 1, never talk to an acolyte, or voice, or sit by their garments. Scions wear plain robes, and sometimes hoods. Acolytes wear the purple robes of the Ralata with their distinctive sun pattern. Seers wear similar robes, only more ornate. Voices wear the same armor that I wear. Rule number 2, wear this, or a helmet, whenever you enter the temple. The Ralata detests the display of the body, as all corporeality. Nobody will attack you if you enter the temple unveiled, but it will make people suspicious. And finally, rule number 3, do not openly talk about the father. It's considered blasphemy. You most likely won't see him before the expedition anyways. There are a lame down there that have been committed to the Relas for 20 years now, and never saw him in person.
そうか、他に何かあるのか。どうしてララータは人が肉体を持っていることを問題視するんだ。はあ、なぜファーザーについて話すことが冒涜なんだ。今までファーザー本人と会ったことはあるのか。
It binds us to the physical plane.
いや、俺こっち聞いたんですけど。
I guess I saw him more than once as he experimented on my body as a child, but if you're referring to my time at the Relata, yes, I have.
それで彼はどんな感じだ？
Different. A lot more different from how you would probably picture him.
なぜファーザーについて話すことは冒涜なんだ？
How would I know? It's a rule. And we all know how much religious people love following rules without questioning them. I'm sure the father had his reasons.
他に何かあるか？
Yeah, one more thing. In case the first seer asks, you contacted me, not the other way around. You heard the rumor that the father is looking for the lost pages, and a man named Rezio Doran gave you the tip about Carlian. You then contacted me and the false dog, and we went to get the pages together. Either way, enough of the talking. I informed the first seer of our coming, and like any sleeper, you will be tested by another voice in front of the temple.
スリーパーってなんだ？
A person who hasn't seen the truth yet. In other words, everybody who's not a relame.
分かった、さあ行こう。
Follow me.
これ着ないといけないの？顔を出さなきゃいいんじゃないの？あれ、兜はどこ行ってる？あ、太鼓の仮面があるわ。これつけていくか。これでいいの？ フードなしなんですよね。あ、フードありやん。フードなしって書いてあるけど。あ、いいね。なんか巡礼者って感じやね。鍵が必要。で、クエストは新たに私の傭兵としての能力を納得させて私はアークの殺人鬼の失われたページを彼らに渡さなきゃならない。俺でも集まってないけどまだ。呪文反射。他には何もないか。レイコンは大丈夫？一緒に来て。問題ないね。OK、じゃあ行きます。
Obilus, my son, please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
You picked a good time to come down. Apparently the Relata's leader, father, just disappeared. He has to.
ちょっと早行って。
Yes.
Bloody steel clamps. Oh, you bloody wench thinks she's Vata incarnate. She'll get what's coming to her. Soon. You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you? Word has it they're hiring again. I'd give them a wide berth if I were you.
– 闘技場。
My sir.
My sir, you look as though you have a kind heart.
Move along.
Spare a penny for me, just one.
兵舎。
All right, almost there.
OK。何これ。
Well, must be
もう入ってん
exhausting
の
to
かな、
watch
制
us
度に。
working our asses off, son child.
話しかけてはいけないよね、もうね。一切話しかけてはいけないわけでしょ。こっちからは。
Yes,
Brother Sorrow.
Brother Wrath. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. Is this the sleeper?
Yes,
He knows the rules.
of course.
Good. Hold still.
あ、ちょっと待って。やべ、俺読んで、
Interesting.
読んでないわ。
You may enter.
Thank you, brother.
Father's blessings.
なんだなんだなんだ。
Well, that was strange.
あなたがブラザーラスと呼ばれるのは2回目だ。なぜだ？
Ah, right. The short version. Once you devote your life to the Relas, you need to take on a new name. The name of your biggest vice in your life before the awakening. Relame always call each other by their new names, but we voices often use our dead names in the outside world.
そうか、ラスが悪徳なのは納得いくが、ヒタン、ソローはどうして悪徳なんだ？
Every emotion is a weakness. Joy, greed, lust, scorn. According to the Relas, everything that is human is another obstacle on the way to transcendence.
他の、どうしてだ？まあそうなんでしょう。多分もう余計なこと聞かないことしよう。もうラライムの他のやつは知ってるのか、コメは。
Hardly. Most people don't like talking about their lives before the relata.
OK、分かった、行こ
う。Yes.
なんかもらったのかな、それ。もらってないよね。それ読まないとバレるんじゃないそれ。あれもうなくなったんかい、松明。松明なくなるの早すぎですよね。
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
触れる、開ける、未発見の場所。うわぁ。怖っ。俺にはペトリさんがいるから大丈夫。
Rialta Shara.
無視無視。いいね、この雰囲気。はよ。あれは多分俺より階級上やろうね、多分ね。はよ行けや。お、あいつか。あいつがファーザーか。
First seer. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation.
Ah, Brother Wrath. Is this our visitor?
Yes, First Seer. He helped me find the lost pages.
Interesting. Show me.
これだ。
Interesting. Tell me, how did you know that the father is looking for these?
取引先のうちの一人、レジオ・ダランというものから聞いた。取引先のうちの一人、レジオ・ダランというものから聞いた。それは関係ありません。名前引っ掛けてきてるな。それはレジオ・ダランだよね。
I see. And how did you meet Brother Wrath? Also through your contact?
偽りの犬であった。
It is indeed. Well then, I am Brother Longing, or to you, the first seer. I assume Brother Wrath promised you a reward for these.
I have 300 pennies.
Good. Then go up to the tower and talk to Sister Envy. She will pay you. Brother Wrath, will you escort our guest back outside?
If that is your wish, then yes, First Seer.
What do you mean by that?
I was thinking... irrelevant. Father's blessings first, yeah? Thank you for your time.
Speak.
Well, the expedition. You said that the father ordered you to find capable mercenaries. Treasure hunters.
I understand. You think he'd be a fitting candidate?
私もこの場に同席している。直接話すことはできると思うが。ちょっと黙っとこうか、ちょっと。
I fail to see any magical talent in him, however. Why do you think he could be of use to us? We have enough leg breakers already.
Correct. And one who knows his craft. At least judging by what I saw.
Your aura is remarkable. It's true. Fine then. We actually have enough mercenaries already, but you seem to be more capable than the scum that usually runs the Undercity's alleys. However, before I recommend you to the father, I want you to prove yourself. Brother Greed. Sister Pride, is she still in the Light Grove? Good. Then escort this man into the Dark Valley. I want you to kill someone for us. Sister Pride. A voice who has betrayed us. Bring me her heart, and I'll consider recommending you to the father. An expedition will be taking place soon, and we are still looking for capable mercenaries.
いいだろう。それでこのシスタープライドとやらは薄暗い谷に隠れているのか。このシスタープライドとは誰だ？彼女は何をしたんだ？報酬を払うよな。彼女の心臓を持ってこいと言ってるのか？例え話で言ってるんじゃないよな。あんま変なこと聞かない方がいいよね。これぐらいはいいんじゃないこれ。彼女は何をしたんだって。ちょっとこれ聞いてみますか。
As I said, she betrayed us.
詳しくは教えてくれないと。分かった、いいだろ
う。Correct. She fled into a cave, probably hoping that we wouldn't find her there. Brother Greed will show you the way. Good luck. And you, Brother Wrath, will stay. There is something we need to discuss.
大丈夫かな。間違えてないかな。レジオダランだったよね。リジオじゃなかったと思うけどな。なんかメモもらいましたね。この書面の持参者は300ペニーを受け取ることになる。あ、報酬ね。で、クエストがエンビーから報酬を受け取る。グリードと共に薄暗い谷に行く。さらに私はアンダーシティの空間に隠されたララータの聖堂の中へ案内した。そこで教団の他の構成員でその中でも特にヒット有権者に会った。ララータが傭兵として彼らのために働くという私の提案を検討する間に彼らは私に対し能力を示す別の証明を示すように求めてきた。ヒット有権者が求めているのは脱走したラライムシスタープライドの心臓だということですね。OK。ヒット有権者ここにいますよね。ラライムね。話しかけていけないようにしようだ。グリードね。ちょっとその前にちょっと報酬をもらいに行きたいですね。さらに話しかけどうなる？今は手が離せない。ちょっと報酬もらってくる。エンビー。全然明るくならないここ。
A stranger. What brings you here?
ヒット有権者はあなたから報酬を受け取るように言っていたよ。彼の手紙がある。
Show me 300 pennies. And just what in the Father's name did you do to earn such copious pay?
これどうしたらいいんでしょうね、これ。正直に言った方がいいのかな。ページを修復したんだ、俺は。
Impressive. Here's your money. Good luck.
取引してくれるの？
Not much, but if it's scrolls and potions you're after, I might be able to help. Here, take a look.
お、特大売ってますね。お、トリウム売ってる。すげえ。お、神話と伝説の本売ってますね。珍しいね。あれ、鋼鉄の監視者って俺持ってたっけ？自分のマナから25ポイントを0個に譲渡する。3秒間。これいらない。妖術師の知識。理術のトゲ第2段階。これあれ何やったっけ、ハルメラスモラのなんかスキル上げてくれる本やん。3秒間標的を挑発、理術スキルが高いほど効果時間が伸びて高レベルの敵に効くようになる。はい、テレポート。パイリアのブーツがある。こんだけか。オッケー。ここ全然明るくならないんですけど、なんか顔見たいんですけど、この人のいい声してるんで。何この声。霊魂いるんじゃない？もしかして。
I don't believe that. He wouldn't just run away like that. You knew him.
Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe none of us did. Maybe he was like Sister Pride after all.
Don't say that. You know that's not true.
You're right. I just hope we'll find him.
え？プライドのこと言ってるやん。お、あ、クラビカスラライム。
Relata Shara. You know why we're here. Keep walking, child.
礼拝中ですね。あんまうろうろしてたら敵対されるかな。
I beg you, brother, just 5 minutes.
No.
But I am ready. I can feel it, don't you understand? And if only the father could see me now, he'd see it too.
もう喋ったらいけないよね。
I know that the last step.
喋るなって言われたんで。
I want to be there when it's done.
この距離で喋ってんのあいつら。
You'll bloody see, all of you.
サイオンって一番下のやつだよね。ちょっと周り探索してみますか。
Hey, you there, sleeper. Do you have a second?
大丈夫な話で喋るなって言われてるんですけど。こちらに話しかけてるのか。あ、そうか。向こうから話しかけてきた場合はいいのか。
What? No, to that lovely wall right behind you. Come, follow me. There's something we need to talk about.
何をしようというんだ。あ、シンボル発見。ちょっとあれだけもらおう。他に何もない。石のパーツない。なんだ。あ、宝がある。あそこに埋まってる。
All right, this is better. You're a mercenary, aren't you? You're the one who found the missing pages.
それがお前に一体何の関係があるんだ。そうだ、なぜだ。なぜだ。
Well, cause I could use your help.
それで私たちはこうやって会話することに許されているのか。
What do you mean? Of course we are. Though it might be wise not to go around telling everyone. You as a sleeper are frowned upon. I'd rather not. You get the point.
何に手を貸してほしい。
Simple. I want you to find something for me. Relics, old civilizations, collectibles. In return, you'll be paid generously.
あなたの指定がそれほど裕福だとは気づかなかったよ。いいだろう、手伝うよ。見つけてほしいものってなんだ。何のために物を必要としてるんだ。とりあえずこれですね。
Well, guess what? Not all of us grew up in rat shit and guano. I'm not from the Undercity. Quite the opposite. Actually, I'm of Sublime Path.
上に立つ者の道、貴族なのか。
Well done.
それで今ここにいるというのか。なぜ。
Why did I leave my oh so glorious future among the arch bourgeois behind me? Because it's nonsense. Empty, asinine nonsense. Just like that clergy's blathering about Malthus and the righteous path. The bourgeois try to drown the pointlessness of their existence in costly jewelry, powdered wigs, and Orazalian brandy. Whereas the godlambs tell each other and the populace lies about the oh-so-glorious eternal paths, where we can all lick honey off a virgin's teat, if only we're docile and subservient enough while we're alive.
だがどうやって私に報酬を払うつもりだ。あなたは指定の入信時にその財産を要求したりしないのか。あなたに所属していることを両親は知っているのか。もし私の意見が欲しいのなら、自分の人生を取り戻せと言っておくよ。あなたには世のほとんどの人よりも豊かな可能性がある。
I don't have parents anymore. The Relata is my family now. But yes, my breeders know very well where I am. And they have tried to end my folly more than once. I haven't heard from them. However, since Brother Greed sent the two bullies they hired to bring me back to the upper city, back with their arms and legs broken.
また隠れてるなんか。なんやろうねこれ。
None of your business.
どうやって報酬払うつもりだ。
They do, which doesn't prevent the scion from stashing away a pouch of pennies for a rainy day, does it? Oh, and just how am I supposed to do that? Should I just strip off my robes and saunter out of here like Sister Pride did? Forget about it, sleeper. One who accepts the loss walks it for the rest of his life. And even though I'm grateful for your spiritual advice, I didn't ask for your opinion, but for your services as a mercenary.
いいだろう、手伝うよ。見つけたしものってなんだ。
Anything related to the old civilizations. Starling technology, Pyrian pottery. You get the idea. It won't be to your disadvantage. You can count on that. Just come back here once you've found something, and I'll buy it for a price none of the merchants will offer you. Understood? Good. I'll be waiting.
なんでしょうね、異物って。
Yeah? Had any luck?
何これ、知られるとまずいことなのか？
Fine. What does it matter? It's been a year since I accepted the Relas as the only truth. But, for some reason, the First Seer still has me scrubbing prayer benches and tending the gardens. It's no secret that the Father has a vivid interest in ancient civilizations, so... well...
あなたはあの男に印象づけたいんだろう。
Call it what you will.
わかった。ダイナモコア持って行ってみようか。センチュリオンから拾った。盗むになってますね、これ。誰が所有者なんでしょうね。こいつが切れんのかな、これ取ったら。ちょっとセーブですね。ガーネット、ライトヘラルト、極小、タイマー、鋼のインゴット。お、正しき道の片手入ってた。あとはないか。ちょっとクエスト見てみよう。自由の対価、説明なし。パイリア文明やスターリング文明の遺物を集めると。パイリアとスターリングの区別がつかないんですけど、俺。どっちもドワーフじゃないの。まあ、パイリアの鎧はね、ブレイズの鎧ですけど。でも、他は全部ドワーフですからね。あ、カオスノバー。大丈夫これ。あ、寝てる。みんな寝てますね。サイオン。いいね。ギルドないのこのゲーム。入りたいんですけどね。ラライムに。これは出口か。ラライム。OK、回ったね、大体ね。そんなに広くなかった。ちょっとこの奥に何があるかですけどね。あいつが当選もしてるんでちょっと入っていいのかな。あ、いけた。何もない。何これ。でもなんかあるね、空間。なんかスイッチあるんじゃないこれ。この松明をグリッとこう回したらガガガガガって開くんじゃないこれ。よくあるよそういうの。喋っていいのかな。喋ってみる。ちょっとセーブして
Go。
ロードしよう。喋ってないことにしとこう。何もなかったですね。他にないね。地下室的なもんはないね。よし、話しかけてみよう。 グリードさんに話しかけてみましょう。ちょっとセーブしてすれないか。分かった。では行こう。まずいくつか準備が必要だ。ここで待っててもらえるか。あまり話さないんだな。まあ多分話さないんでしょう。多分どうしようかな。あんまり余計なこと言わない方がいいような気がするんですけどね。一回行ってみるか。首を振っていると。そんなことないけどここでは喋れないってことなんですかね。分かった。では行こう。あ、どうしようかな。ちょっと OK。ちょっとでこれ次回行きますかね。これねちょっともしかしたらもう長くなるかもしれないんで、同意のジェスチャー OK。 よし。そしたらじゃあこれじゃあ次回行ってみたいと思います。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。